my friends. Welcome to another Saturday night audio check. Can everybody hear me okay? I can see people filing in. Colt 45, Daniel Hammond, Scene Fry, Find the Door. That's a funny name. I like that. Tim Burr Vlogs. Venge, my buddy. Joseph Mitch, Artie Aarons, Tom Stovall, you local dude. Nice to see you. Oh, Daniel's in Eugene. He's pretty local. Well, not kind of local. At least he's not on the other side of the country, right? Ferzizzi, or Ferzizzi, is that? I don't know how to pronounce it. Hola, anyway. Chadwick Moffat. You guys gotta make your name easier. Like, make it like Dave or Steve or something like that. Charles Rizzo. Everybody's coming in. So obviously you can hear me, okay? I'm assuming. Eric, my friend. There you are. Yes, you can absolutely recommend a good game, Richard. Absolutely. It is 5:05 here in the great Pacific Northwest. Vengeance gets really happy when he watches the streams. That's awesome. I'm glad to have you, man. I get really happy when I get to do the streams. And I wasn't sure if I was going to get to do it. Remember, my Windows update broke my XSplit broadcaster. And so I downloaded OBS and learned how to use that and got everything all set up, even some groovy stuff that I don't have here in Broadcaster. But I checked the forums in XSplit this morning, and they said that Windows actually rolled out another update on the 20th that fixed what they broke. I guess the update on the 16th for Windows broke a lot of third-party programs, including XSplit, so it was more their problem than everybody else's. So my computer had yet to download it. So what I did is I forced a push download, an update, and it works. So I'm very happy, just in the nick of time. Eric, yes, I've got my Batman and my Joker t-shirt. That was the first awesome t-shirt that One Up Box has put out that I've seen. I love it. Hey, Kippy. Hi, Becky. Psycho. Well, OBS, I wasn't using OBS. I downloaded that and set it up as a backup because I use XSplit Broadcaster. But now that XSplit's working, I'm just going to do this. And I'll probably play around with OBS a little bit more because it is a cool program, especially for free. Did you enjoy the game Bendy? I did. It was really cool. I'm anxious for the second chapter. Tony, do other YouTubers charge for collaborations? Not that I know of. That would be kind of stupid. How are you, Tony? I am doing great, Joseph, and glad you are the same. I made homemade peppermint chocolates today, Richard said. That sounds yummy. Wonderful. Joseph, thank you very much. Glad to have you. There's a new WWF Funko Pops that have Kane and Shawn Michaels. Walgreens exclusive, really. I'm going to look into those because those are old school guys. I only get the old school guys because I'm sure you've seen my Bret the Hitman Hart, and Mr. Rowdy Hot Rod Roddy Piper. There, two of my favorite Funkos. What is James A.M.? James A.M. is a food reviewer. Fry. The Golden Girls versus Ian K. It depends on which Golden Girl you're talking about. I think there's a couple that could whip Ian K. XSplit. Yes, XSplit is the streaming software that I use, Kippy. No, that's that's fine. I'll just go over. Walgreens is like right around the corner to me, so I'll check it out, Richard. And I'll probably end up getting them. As long as it's the older cane and not the new looking one. The Bushwhackers. Okay, talk among yourself. I'm going to focus on the screen right here. I have opinion about the Bushwhackers. The Bushwhackers were originally known as the Kiwis or the sheep herders. They did a long stint here in Portland Wrestling, Don Owen Promotions. And they were one of the baddest, meanest, nastiest tag teams ever. And in typical fashion, when Vince brought them over to the WWF then, he made them total jokes. Absolute jokes. If you want to see the Kiwis or the sheep herders, slash, look up Portland Wrestling, the sheep herders, or just sheep herders on YouTube, and then watch some old stuff. You're going to see what this team was capable of. They were a great heel team. Psycho, I got them off Amazon. Just Amazon. I got both of the Hitman and Roddy. I have heard of Healthy Junk Food. Yeah, I've seen them. A Jason Voorhees pop figure. That's creepy, man. You haven't seen giant haystacks. Elaborate. What are giant haystacks? If you're talking about the bread, they have them down at Cannon Beach. That's yummy stuff. Cannon Beach Bakery. Foes. Is it Foes or Foss? Hey, Tony, glad I could finally join one of these. Well, glad to have you, man. Classic Power Rangers Funko Pop. It would surprise me if they didn't have one. Have I heard of Zoe 101? That sounds really familiar. That's old school. Wow, that's somebody from way back. I think I have, but I'm not placing it. Oh, Psycho, yes. Old school wrestling, though. I'm talking the territories. Not so much today. Today's wrestling is nothing like it used to be. When the territories were around, wrestling was freaking awesome. The hottest crowds you could ever find, the hottest wrestling, the best storylines. I mean, awesome stuff. Yeah, I cut my teeth on Portland wrestling in 1978, I think. Ultimate Warrior. Too bad the man could barely talk. He could barely wrestle, too. But he had a lot of charisma. He's kind of like Hogan. Hogan could barely do anything except his friggin' leg drop and foot to the face. But he has a lot of charisma. That's how he made it, is the charisma. Oh, Giant Haystacks, the wrestler. Yes, I have heard of him. Long time ago. Joseph asked me if I tried the French toast sticks at BK. No, but I did do a BK review today, which will be coming out at 9 a.m. Pacific tomorrow. Have you heard of iCarly? Yeah, I have. It's kind of little kitty old school stuff for me, but I mean, that was even beyond my son. My son, during my son's time of youth, he was watching like Rugrats and Clarissa Explains It All, and what else? Doug. Metallica or Megadeth? Neither one. Neither one, Emmanuel. Didn't care for either one. Should I open a sandwich shop called Hogan's Hoagies? That is an awesome name, Richard. If you could get past Hogan's legal team, I suggest you don't make the colors red and yellow and any kind of resemblance to anything Hogan related. Otherwise, you're going to have his lawyers all over the place. Randy Orton Legend Killer phase was my favorite. That was good. That was good. I liked WWF/E during the Attitude Era, and then after that, I didn't like it at all. Colt wants to know if I've heard of the Food Ranger and Food Travel Dude in Critical Eats Japan. I've heard of Food Travel Dude in Critical Eats Japan. I have not heard of Food Ranger. Oh, okay. Like I said, I've heard of Zoe 101, right? I just haven't seen it. Tom and Jerry, Ed and Eddie. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, I miss the Attitude Era too. I mean, at least it had some bite to it. Today's stuff is just absolute crap. And you just can't find good stuff. The WXPW, the British stuff here on YouTube, and ROH is about the closest you're going to get to good wrestling right now. Maybe with some of the changes that are being made in TNA, they can come back to life. For a long time, they've gone absolutely stupid. Have you used Windows 2000? No. I'm not really into the Power Rangers, Logan. I think my son liked the Power Rangers, but I really didn't. And I don't see movies in the theaters. I wait until they come out on DVD. It's just too much. It costs too much. I hear Vince is thinking of buying Ring of Honor. Well, first of all, it's got to be for sale. I haven't heard anything that's saying it's for sale. I wouldn't sell it to Vince. He'll destroy it. He'll dismantle it the way he did WCW. I have not tried the meat mountain sandwich from Arby's yet, Eric. Nope, I have not. I love Kiss. Guns N' Roses, no. But I love Kiss. Old Kiss, particularly, up through the Lick It Up era. And then, not so much. I have tried those Lay's truffle potato chips. They weren't very good. It may very well be over for TNA, Psycho. They're going to have to do some really magic dancing in order to get that back to as good as it was when it started. I love WCW too. Clear to the freaking end. And I don't care what anybody else says. I love WCW. Have you guys seen my Sting? My original WCW Sting? This guy is cool. He's heavy duty too. Check that out. What do you think of that? He sits up on my shelf. Probably going to go back on my set pretty soon. Emerald Comic Con in Seattle. No, I did not. Seattle is not like a real close proximity to me, so I usually don't go up there. Wrestling died when Vince bought WCW. I think wrestling died when Vince started destroying all the territories. I mean, even before WCW. Okay, I'll tell you a couple things that I'm thinking. I want to mix this up each week. Or not each week, but I want to do various things. You know, Einstein said that doing the same thing over and over again is a sign of insanity. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. What I'd like to do is mix it up a little bit every week. I was thinking of maybe playing a game. I've got a couple games that I was thinking of, and we could all play at the same time. You could actually play from your phone and your tablet, and we could play together. Just a thought. I've got a couple different games that kind of work like that. The other thing is game giveaways. I've got games on my system that I have codes for that I have never installed, and they're Steam codes, and I would be happy to do giveaways if you guys would be interested in something like that. Not necessarily the best games, some of them good, some of them bad, some of them mixed, but free, and you know, free is a very good price. They made 2 Sting Funko Pops. I didn't really care for the Wolfpack Sting. That's when his face was red. The makeup was red and black. right? I didn't care that much for that. You know, I liked Sting before he had the makeup, when he had the short, cropped blonde hair and just the face, just the few face makeup things he did that looked like kind of like Warrior. I like that Sting the best when him and Ric Flair were going at it. Those were some great fights. Yes, I've used Windows XP. I like it. It was good. Windows XP, Windows 7, and Windows 8 sucked, and I like 10. The Kiss Funko Pop collection. I will look for that. That would be cool to have. God, you guys are chatting it up. I love this. This is fun stuff. Hey, I got a new box of Carnivore Club stuff. This will be a review. You're getting first looks at this. Look at this box. This is nice stuff. It tells all about what's in the package and tells all about the meats that they have and stuff. And I'll show you what I'm looking at. Look at that. Look at that. Cured, smoked, dried meats. OMG. Man, if you like meat, this is awesome. I like Sting from the 80s. Yeah, me too. So you're not a fan of the dark Sting? Not as much. I did, like I said, I didn't like the red and black face paint. I like the white and black one. But I would much rather have the 80s Sting with the blonde cropped hair. Roll that beautiful meat footage, Gregory. Absolutely. Have I tried Japan Crate? I'm trying to think. I may. You're going to have to look in the subscription box playlist. I believe I have. I found a Gusta box on Swaybacks. I don't know what Swaybacks is, Cody, but cool. Where'd I find the meat box? Directly from their website, Carnivore. Just Google Carnivore Club. I'm not sure if it's .com or what it is. Did you like Surfer Sting? I don't know I don't remember a Surfer Sting. That sounds retarded. Surfer Sting? Have I heard of Dame Drops? Yeah, I've heard of Dame Drops. Do a collab with him. No, Dame's not into doing collabs with smaller channels. I'll just leave that there. Would I ever review meat products from viewers? Yeah, I do fan boxes all the time. People send me stuff, and I've done candy and snacks, and the only meat product that I've really gotten is that wild rice in a can, and I haven't done that yet, but I plan on doing that. Chris, you're gonna cool that, or you're gonna leave. Just let me know. And let's see. I'm gonna put you in timeout. Because you've been a bad boy. We're going to put you in the corner. I haven't heard. Emmanuel, have I heard of Joey's Works tour? No, I haven't heard of Joey's Works tour. Is he like a construction dude in that channel or something? Kepi, stop it. Yeah, Richard, it's incredible. I mean, some people, the last fan box I got came from Michigan. No, Minnesota. And I think it was $13 to ship from Minnesota to here in Washington State. Just stupid. Don't worry, Sin. I'll take care of it. We'll clean things up. Don't worry about it. Okay, so tonight, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to unbox a box. All I did was cut off the packing the shipping label. But this is from A&W Restaurants. And once again, they didn't tweet me and let me know that they were sending anything my way. So I have no idea what this is. Still sealed. Haven't looked at it. So we're going to experience that together. Justice League trailer. I watched number 2. I wasn't really impressed. I saw some CGI in it that I'm thinking, man, it looks that looks pitiful. So I don't know. I'm a huge Batman fan. So we'll see. I love the Marvel stuff that's come out. I'd love an A&W bear. Yeah, he's cool. He's back there sitting on my table. What do I think of Report of the Week? Somebody's asked me that before. He's good. I like him. He's interesting. He's got an interesting niche with his suit and tie and everything. Amber, how are you, my dear? Are there a lot of Bigfoot believers in your area? Not that I know of. I mean, it used to be a big thing in the 70s, and people were going, oh, Bigfoot, Bigfoot, Bigfoot. I haven't heard anything in decades. I'm an Iron Man fan. I used to collect Iron Man comic books when they were like a quarter and 35 cents and stuff. Iron Man's awesome. Miss the A&W restaurants. Yeah, me too, Gregory. I mean, we still have a few in the area, but the majority of them are those crosses where they're both A&W and KFC in the same building, so they don't always have a full menu. They have like a dumbed down menu. And unfortunately, they got rid of the Papa Burger, the Mama Burger, and the Teen Burger. And now all they've got the Papa Burger. They got rid of the Mama Burger, the Teen Burger, and the Baby Burger. I love the Teen Burger because that was the only one that had bacon. Sin. Dollar store reviews. More dollar store reviews are coming up. I've got some suggestions from you guys on the comments that I actually was not aware that the dollar store had, but I've got them on a list on my desktop to look for. So more coming up. That's true. Not many left. A&W and KFC down here in Texas. It's A&W and Long John. Wow. I think I would kind of like that because I love A&W and we don't have enough seafood places around here. The only seafood place that's like a fast foodie place is a Lone Skipper's, and they're super expensive. Then we have like a Red Lobster, but that's like a sit down. So it's expensive. Javapalooza is my favorite from your channel. Well, thank you, Vengeance. More of that coming up. I've got something really special in the kitchen that I'm going to do up for the next Javapalooza. Miles. Oh, surf's up, dude. All right. Port of Subs? I don't know. I'll have to look, Gregory, to see if they have those or not. NWO for life. Too sweet. Sweet. Tony, you watch a series called Stranger Things. I've heard it's real good. I haven't seen it, though. No, I have not seen it. But it's on my radar to check out. Oh, what else was I going to tell you guys? I don't remember. I've got all comfy. I got the heat on. It's still kind of cool here in Washington and Portland. Still kind of cool. So I've got like the heat going. I've got this little oscillating heater down here. I don't know if you can see it. No, it's out of shot. But there's a little oscillating heater. And I've got my poop slippers on. I'm donning my poop slippers. So I got those from Plush Moji. There's a free plug for you, Plush Moji, and my poop slippers. Try the spicy chicken sandwich at 7-Eleven today. Just had a spicy breading, no sauce. Yeah, I mean, there's supposed to be a chipotle sauce on it, Logan. Yeah, you got ripped off. Go back and get the chipotle sauce, especially if you like the spicy stuff, because I think the sauce, like I said in the review, adds more of a heat to it than the actual patty does. I really like the rapid egg cooker. Yeah, it worked out pretty good. I still like the ramen cooker and the mat cooker better. But yeah, the egg cooker is pretty cool. I mean, it's convenient. Do I own any retro Air Jordans? No, I do not. Those were expensive. I bet they're even more expensive now. If you can even get... Do they even have those anymore? I do not know. Poop shoes. That's right, poop slippers. Do you watch other food reviewers? If so, may I ask who? Ian K. So peep this out. I watch Greg from Happy Man. I always forget his numbers. 0121, I think it is. Happy Man Snacks. I watch Bite and Chew Food Review. I watch You Don't Want to Fight Me. I don't know if you're aware of him. He's a fairly new food reviewer. He's funny. Gosh, who else do I watch? Justin. What's the name of Justin's channel? Oh my goodness. I got to write these down because you guys ask this all the time. I got to write these down. Yeah, every once in a while I'll tune into Joey. But usually the smaller guys are my fave. Jeff from, and I forgot Jeff's channel too. I'm so bad with remembering some stuff. This sucks. Tacos! Taco Tuesday, Taco Thursday, Taco every day. Did you ever review the Whopperito? Yes, I did, Mr. Drummings. I did review the Whopperito. Check my Burger King playlist. I love Joey stuffs. Brendan, my friend, how you do? Hey, how you doing? The endorsement. Yes, the endorsement too. I like the endorsement. He's one of the best food reviewers in the business. He is indeed. I like him. Oh, and Reckless Eating. Yes, Mr. Matt Zion. I like carbs. I like his series Carbs. Not that much when he gets together with his friends because he kind of lets his mouth fly. And I like cleaner language dudes. And it makes sense. It makes both channel sense, personal channel sense, and it makes business sense. And I'll tell you why. When first of all, when people let their language fly, they actually take away some of their viewership. Because I don't remember ever watching a food reviewer or any channel in particular and going, I don't want to watch this person because they don't swear enough. But I have done the other thing. So, there's other people like me who will not watch certain people because they have such bad language. Secondly, that makes them so they're not advertiser friendly. So they're cutting off their nose to spite their face financially because advertisers are looking for advertiser friendly people in order to sink their money into and in order to brand and product reviews and just, get the word out there about their products and services and stuff like that. And if you're letting your mouth fly, you're not going to get many of those. Just saying. It's just the way it is. McCafe is awesome, and it's hot coffee, not cold coffee. Yeah, I like the McCafe stuff. My favorite is the mochas, the hot mochas, and the fraps. Oh my goodness, I love McCafe fraps. Those are so good. Mr. Drummings, I like that your reviews are family friendly. My 5-year-old daughter can watch them with me. And that is an example of exactly why I do it. First of all, I really don't have a dirty mouth. I may let something fly every once in a while, but it's the mild stuff. But I mean, that's why I do it. I want the 5-year-olds and I want the grandmas and I want the kids and I want the whole family to be able to watch my stuff if they want to. Ian K, I have never heard Ian K let anything fly. Seriously, Artie? I've never heard that. Hey, Hiroshi, How you doing, man? Number 6 with cheese. That sounds interesting. I will, Rye. Number 6 with cheese. Hold on, let me write that down before it goes away, before I forget it. Number 6 with cheese. I will look them up. That's a cool name. I like that a lot. Colt, I do not know Ken personally. I do not. I mean, I know of him, of course, but I don't know. I've never talked to him. You're very welcome, Gregory. It's a lot of fun for everybody. Oh, Hiroshi, you need to have a McGriddle. Especially if you... I don't know where you live. Do you live around here? If you do, like I've told you before, get the McDonald's app on your phone. Because around here, every time the Trailblazers score 100 points in a game, they give away a free McGriddle. I mean, free food. Who can beat it? Blue skies for me, please. Hi from North Carolina. Hey, Gomer says, hey. How you doing, man? Did you ever try a donair? I don't know what that is. Fat guy goes nutsoid. I like that name. Edgy Veg? No, I don't know who that is. I do not know who that is. And we're going to put somebody else in the corner. There you go. Go in the corner and think about your filthy mouth. Yes, McGriddles are awesome. And Joel loves food. Dude, you're in the right place. We all love food here. Richard, holy crap. 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7. 2 number... What? That's crazy talk. I don't think so. That's crazy. Ken Domick versus James A.M. I don't know. I mean, choose whoever you want. It's up to you, whoever floats your boat. Don't worry, Vengeance. I got my eye on people. I'm taking care of it. What happened to the Portland Steel Arena football team? I don't know. I don't know. That's the only kind of football that I've ever enjoyed was arena football. Yeah, it was great. I like that. It was fast-paced. That's why I didn't like regular football, because it's so slow, comparatively. What is the Vancouver meetup? Paul 2K12. I don't know. What is the Vancouver meetup? Your guess is as good as mine. Chicken McGriddles. Yeah, that was pretty good. I just usually get the regular sausage McGriddle, and I'm a happy camper. Because it's cheap, too. And I'm a cheapo. It's a meme? Oh, okay. No idea. No idea, Richard. Minecraft Lover 101 is going to bed. Sir, well, thank you for stopping in when you can. And have a good night. You should grow the mullet. I don't have a mullet, Chad. My hair is shorter than heck. I mean, actually, it's just about right now. And I didn't even take a shower today. Look at that. That's like a style. Cheez-Its or Cheese Nips? God, I don't know. Aren't they both pretty much the same? I think they're pretty much the same taste. Neither one. The John Candy steak? I have no idea what that is. We don't have a TGI Fridays around here, Fry. The closest one, I think, is down in Tigard, which is like, God, that's probably 30 miles away. Easy 30 miles. Oh, will I ever do a meetup for fan subscribers in the Portland, Vancouver area? Maybe I'll do one at 7-Eleven. You guys like to meet me over at 7-Eleven, the one local here? I don't know. Yeah, that would be fun to meet you guys local if you'd come out. Hey, Ian K. Ian's driving at the moment. Oh my gosh, but I'm podcasting this live stream on the road. You are crazy, dude. What a techie dude you are. It's 96 ounce. Wow. I don't think I'd be able to do that. Portland Steel game before. No, I haven't. Yeah, keep your hands on the wheel. Obi-Wan says keep your hands on the wheel. Logan, I have to agree. I think the cheese nips, if I remember right, they're pretty bland. They don't have enough cheesy flavor to them. I'd rather have like Cheetos. Hiroshi, yeah, well, come to Portland, dude. It's pretty cool. Or I don't know where you're out of. Where are you out of? You may be best to stay where you are. Ian K versus iCarly. I don't know. It depends on what it is. Like if it was a sumo wrestling contest, I'd say iCarly. If it was like a arm wrestling contest, I think Ian K could edge out iCarly. Just barely, though. Do you eat healthy when you're not eating fast food? I try. I try. Don't always get to, though. I'm doing a spicy sushi challenge tomorrow. Wow. Are you going to upload it on your channel? I'd like to see that, Vengeance. Okay, well, Chris, you know, you didn't get the message on the timeout, so we're just going to do that. Sorry, dude. Bye. Oh, wow. Some people just can't help themselves. They just have no self-control. Poop Shoes was your nickname in high school? Busy time? That's great. I will check it out, Kippy. Yeah, upload it, Vengeance. I'd like to see that. I am doing wonderful, Patty. Thank you. Ted Wilson, thank you so much for that super chat. You and a few others make this channel keep running. Thank you very much. Chad, you're trolling me. You've never heard of McDonald's. You're trolling me. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Prove it. Prove that you've never heard of McDonald's. I don't know how you're going to do that, but clap for Ted. Yeah, everybody clap for Ted. Thank you, Ted. Appreciate it. No golf clap for you either. Genuine clap. Thank you. Do you like Rice Krispie treats? Yeah, I do. In fact, on Old Nerd Kitchen, about a year ago, I think it was, it may have been 2, I actually made up matcha Rice Krispie treats. So they're matcha tea mixed in. And it made them really savory. Check it out on the Old Nerd Kitchens playlist. You've never heard of McDonald's? I thought McDonald's is everywhere. McDonald's, okay, I'm going to play along. Hey, Kippy, thank you very much, dude. One thing that I've noticed is I don't know if your PayPal is working, Kippy, because the last couple times that you've sent me over something, nothing has come through. So you may want to check your PayPal account to make sure it's hooked up correct. McDonald's is a fast food restaurant, 50 billion around the world. So yeah, I'm going to play along. And if it's true that you've never heard of McDonald's, that's what it is. Fast food, cheap fast food. Joel asked, did I ever hear of the Matumbo burger? No, I haven't. Who did it? Okay, you know, we're not even gonna play with trolls tonight. I'm done playing with trolls. I really am. Bye. We don't, homie, don't play that. You should know that. Go troll somebody else, because I ain't gonna put up with it. Not for a half a second. Go over and troll Joey. He seems to let it fly on his channel. But I'm not okay with it. I have more respect for myself and more respect for my viewers and my fans than that. I'm not going to let you guys do it. Nope. Who is your favorite wrestler in WWE? What, you mean like now? I don't have one now. I don't have one. I really don't watch WWE now, or TNA now. I may catch some ROH and some of the what's the other one? I just mentioned it, the British one. No, homie, don't play that. Okay, we've got like 15 minutes left, so I want to get this unboxing underway and see what A&W sent me. Okay. Lawbag, check out MII Out channel. Is that the name of the channel, MII Out? I've never heard of that. Giant haystacks. Well, like I said, I remember giant haystacks. I remember the name. I think I've placed who it is, but he's old school. He's old school. That's great. Good stuff. I don't know if it's a mug. I don't think so. It's not that heavy. It's not heavy enough for a mug. Okay, I've got a little card. I'm going to need the old guy goggles for this because I don't want to... I'd like to be able to see it. Good night, Richard. Thank you for coming by. Oh, A&W, you're awesome. $5 A&W bucks, first of all. So $10 from A&W. Thank you very much. You guys are rocking it. That's the second time they've sent me $10. So I've got $20 in A&W credit for A&W stuff. Swag! Absolutely, Ian. If there is a burger in there, will you do a review on the spot? I really doubt there's a burger in here, but yes, if there is a burger in here, I will do it right now. I'm pretty sure there's not. Do I like basketball? Used to like basketball back in the 90s when the Portland Trail Blazers were hot. Used to love, you know, Clyde the Glide Drexler, Danny Ainge, Terry Porter, Buck Williams, all those guys. All those guys. They were awesome. Oh my goodness. I was on fire for basketball back then. Wabag. So yeah, I'll look and see if I can find them. I stay with my grandparents. Well, take care of your grandma. It's nice to take care of your grandma. Freeze-dried burger. Would you ever review beer? I don't think you'd like me to review beer. I don't like beer. So, you know, it's kind of like this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. I don't like the taste of beer. I just don't. Duckworth and Kersey. Yes. My son loved Jerome Kersey. That was his favorite Blazer. Okay, let's see what else is. Dudes, this has to do with March Madness. So, I mean, whoever said, who was it, Colt? Colt said something about March Madness. All right, so what we got is we got a Menu Madness 2007. Let's get that focused. No, it's not going to focus. It says Menu Madness is back. All month long, we're pitting our menu items against one another to find out who will be crowned the champion. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to play along. So follow A&W Restaurants on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And Snapchat too. They've got a Snapchat too. Can you guys see that? I don't know if it's going to focus. It's not. Anyway, it's AW restaurants for each one. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. So follow them. And it says, we'd love for you to share all the hashtag Menu Madness fun with your friends online, which I'm doing right now. What a coinky dink. Posting about your hashtag Menu Madness swag, please use ambassador. Okay, I will. So I'll show this off on my Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I don't have Snapchat. Okay. J Strongbow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. I was so sad to hear that George Steele died recently. He was cool. You know, he used to be a school teacher. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. No, you rock, Joel. You rock. Right here, buddy. Okay, so what else did we get? We got a basketball. An A&W March Madness basketball. That's awesome. A&W All-American Food. And it looks like I've got a headband. I'm thinking it's a headband. I think it's too small to be a wristband. Oh, the A&W went out of business, Tim? That sucks. Good to see you too, H.E. Are you leaving? Well, if you are, have a good one. If you're sticking around, then glad to have you. Okay, let me get the skizzers and open this up, because I have no idea what this is, but I think it's a headband. Man, I could go all 80s, all Olivia Newton-John physical with this thing. And it is. Is there an A&W on it? Oh, there's no A&W on it. There's no A&W on it, but it is a headband. Okay, there we go. Let's get physical! Physical! Yes, George was hairy. Holy crap, that guy was hairy. He needed a shave. He needed to shave his back. James says, what is A&W? A&W has the best root beer in the freaking world. And they have like hamburgers and cheeseburgers and corn dogs and stuff like that. But their root beer is to die for. It is so good. Miles, well, thank you. The reason it's good is because of you guys. Okay, H.E., you're staying. Good. Well, at least for 5 more minutes or so. And then I'm leaving. You can stay as long as you want. I'm leaving. Just a guy here. You look cute with it on. Well, thank you, sir. The old nerd band. Let's see. There. That's the only instrument I can play is my armpit. What camera and mic equipment do you use? I use a Panasonic for my main camera. This one right here. This is what I shoot all my videos with. Right there. I bought that probably 4 years ago. 4 years ago or something. Cost me $800. This is actually a 3D camera, as you can see right there, but they want like $200 for just the 3D lens, and 3D really didn't even do anything back then. It's really no big deal now. I don't see much of a difference compared to anything else to spend $200 on a 3D lens. Sorry you're late. You're here. I don't care if you're late as long as you're here. What are you doing tonight, Tony? Well, I'm going to go get a refill over at 7-Eleven of coffee, and then I'm going to finish editing tomorrow's video. And I may play something on Steam. I think I'll drive a little bit in American Truck Sim or Euro Truck Sim too. I've heard of Daddy's Root Beer, James, and I can't remember if I liked it or not. It's been a long time, but it tastes like flat Dr. Pepper. No, A&W root beer, it has a creamy flavor to it. It's really good. They have a cream soda too, which is really good. Do I like Jack in the Box? I like Jack in the Box, but their sodium is through the freaking roof. They're not my favorite, but yeah, they've got some good stuff. I love what is it? The friggin', what are those burgers that they have right now? They had them a while back. They introduced them a while back. They were so good. I love those. Check out my Jack in the Box playlist, and you'll see. Or check out my best ever. I think I gave a couple of them best ever. Have I ever used a DSLR for video? Only once, but it was Bryce, my buddy's Bryce. He had a DSLR, and we used it for a social media chat that we put on. Not on this channel, though. Coffee keeps you up at night, Hiroshi. Doesn't do anything to me. It really doesn't. It's weird. Streets of Rogue? I've never heard of it. I'll look it up. Input funny. No, there is no White Castle in my area. None. The closest one is California. So that's 2 states away. Tom Stovall, thank you for stopping by, my friend, and I will see you around. Maybe I'll check you over at 7-Eleven. Maybe I'll see you there. Buttery Jacks. That's it, Rye. That's exactly what I was thinking of, is the Buttery Jacks. OMG. Those are so good. Oh, wow. They are good. Called Bar. I'll tell you what I like from the UK, James, is Walker's Crisps. Oh, wow. Walker's knows how to do potato chip meat flavors to a T. It's amazing. Yes. Yes, Ian the Buttery Jack is babe. I haven't tried Five Guys. We have one around here. They're just so expensive, and I never wanted to pay the money to try the stuff. What's the best crate to subscribe to, Greg? I would say it would be a toss-up between Loot Crate and Geek Fuel. I would get Geek Fuel. Geek Fuel is my favorite. Yes, Bryce came over, Becky. Bryce and Julie and Bryce's mother-in-law all stopped by, and we gabbed. It was nice seeing him. Go to my bathroom? I don't gotta go to the bathroom. Why? Did you want to hear the acoustics? They're not that good in there. Your son's dog is cute. Yes, he is. Artie Farty. Artie Farty is cute as crap. When are you going to do some more Chick-fil-A reviews? Pretty soon. It's just, a fair distance away. It's probably about 8 miles away to Chick-fil-A. So I don't get out there on a regular basis. But I will do some more because I loved what I had. I had one thing there so far. Absolutely loved it. Jake's Wayback Burgers. I've never heard of them. Ian K. Mr. Ian says Geek Fuel. Absolutely. Eric says Geek Fuel. Absolutely. Oh, James. Oh, I envy you because you get to have walkers all the time. Bill and Ted. Bill and Ted. Vengeance, definitely. Well, I'm glad you're here, Patty. I'm glad you're having a good time, because I am too. I've got my little stress basketball from A&W. Now it's a stress ball. I'll keep it on my desk here. And when trolls stress me out, I'll go like that. How's that? Chick-fil-A biscuits are amazing. That wouldn't surprise me. I got to try them. Logan, good night, sir. Have fun watching Netflix. Yeah, Geek Fuel is good, Gregory. Have you ever tried poutine? Yes, I have. They have a specialty poutine shack, food cart down in Portland, and I had it there. It's on my Chaw Man channel. If you go to the Chaw Man channel, you can see my review there. of it. It was quite a few years back before I had my big camera. I'm actually using a flip for that one. Applebee's sits right in front of me, Becky. I can walk to Applebee's. Brian Nova just subscribed. Thank you, sir. Good to have you here. Do I have Mario plushies? No, I don't have any Mario plushies. I wish I did. I got my Mario hats and my glasses. Now here's my hat. Here's my Mario hat that I got. So, see, that's my Mario hat. And I've got over here, I've got my Mario glasses. There you go. How's that? Got a mustache too, just like in the 70s. Right on. It's a me, Mario. A spicy chicken deluxe sandwich. I love pepper jack cheese input, funny. I don't know if I do okay with a spicy chicken sandwich. I mean, a little spice here and there is okay. No, I haven't seen the King Kong movie. Skull Island? Isn't it called Skull Island? Or something like that? No, I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to wait for it on DVD, just like usual. Do you like horror block? No, I'm not really a horror movie fan. I like thrillers, but not horror movies. You're back? Oh, Joey's World Tour. I'm back! I can't even get up that high. My voice is too low for it. Bowser Jr. and Mario plush. That's awesome. I'd like to see those sometime. Take a picture and, I don't know, just take a picture and send me a link to it somewhere. Put it on Instagram. If you have Instagram, go ahead and follow me and put it up on Instagram, and I'll follow you back. Skull Island. It was okay. Okay, well, you know, to each his own. I have not seen Beauty and the Beast. Nope, not yet. Just the cartoon. Just my son, Amber, and my daughter-in-law. I call my daughter-in-law my daughter, so I guess I have 2 kids. Oh, and Artie Farty, so I guess I have 3 kids. Look at that, 3 kids. I've got 3 kids. I can count. I've got 3 kids. Junior Martinez just stopped by to say what's up. What's up? How you doing, man? Glad you're here. Nice to see you. Hiroshi loved Conjuring 2. Is that a horror movie? I bet it is, because I've never heard of it. My parents don't let me have Instagram and Facebook. Bummer. I'd like to see your plushies. Have I tried Arby's? Yeah. Look in my Arby's playlist. Yeah, I like Arby's. What's your favorite movie video game? Well, which one? Movie or video game? Or both, you're talking. I don't know. I've got a lot of favorite movies and a lot of favorite video games. Well, not so much favorite video games. I love American McGee's Alice is one of my favorite video games because it's so different. And I love the BioShock series. I'm waiting for Prey to come out this year. I am looking forward to that. That looks really good. So, and I love, of course, American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2. Just a Guy. Mortal Kombat original movie. It was kind of fun because it was kind of campy. But I mean, it's definitely not one of my favorites. I liked the Jack Black King Kong. I actually like that. I enjoyed that. Movies for me don't have to be deep. As long as I enjoy it, I don't care what anybody else says about it. You know, to each his own. Whatever floats your boat. I liked it. Oh, Hiroshi. Yeah, Bendy. Yeah, Bendy and the Ink Machine. I'm going to play Chapter 2 when it comes out. Gotta go upload a video. Storm Chaser 2000. All right. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I have tried Arby's Fish Burger. It's in the Arby's playlist. Yes, I have. Can you play Five Nights at Freddy's? That's kind of done its time and kind of played out. I'll think about it. Did you like the Tron movies? Loved the first one. Second one was okay. I mean, of course, the graphics were really good in the second one, but you know, the first one is the classic. Well, I'll tell you guys, it's 5 after, and I'm going to have to go. I have really enjoyed gabbing with you guys tonight and showing you off my new A&W stuff. Like they said on the card, check them out. Follow them on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and what else they say? Snapchat. A&W Restaurants. And just do a search and follow them for their March Madness thing. That's pretty groovy. All right, guys. Well, like I said, I gotta go. My throat's getting kind of harsh, and I need another cup of tea or a refill over at 7-Eleven. Then I gotta get the video together for you guys so you can watch it tomorrow. And thank you, everybody. Joel and Just a Guy here, and Artie and the Colt, and Vengeance and Ian K, Mr. Peep This Out, and Timber. And everybody, it's scrolled past, but believe me, and Blue Skies for me, please, thank you, and Input Funny, and Plum P Doll, I like that. Well, it looks like I joined a little late. Hey, that's okay. There'll be another one next Saturday, and you can always watch the replay. Love you too, man. And Mr. Fry, always here. Mr. Fry is always here. He's always got my back. Thank you, Eric, very much for stopping by, sir. You are a integral part of this channel, as is everybody else. Do you use Adobe Premiere? No, I don't. In order to edit, I use Sony Movie Studio Platinum, number 12. All right, you guys take care. Have a freaking awesome rest of the weekend. I will catch you next Saturday, and the video will be up at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, Pacific time. So, where's my cursor? There's my cursor. All right, you take care, guys. Bye. Thanks for joining me again. Say ya.